Now, the Taliban are out in full force. They took over the presidential palace, occupied Kabul's version of the Oval Office. Afghanistan's president fled the country.
Hello everybody, welcome to News on Screenshots. Do you prefer a Sri Lanka to happen to Nigeria, or you prefer an Afghanistan to happen to Nigeria? Choose one. Do you prefer a Sri Lanka to happen to Nigeria, or you prefer an Afghanistan to happen to Nigeria? Choose one. Because let's watch this video first. Let's watch Sri Lanka. We all know what happened in Sri Lanka. Yes, it's no more in news. So let's watch this video first. Then we return. Then we watch another video. Then we know where to go. We know who to choose. You understand? Because people say, wetin dey happen now, no be small thing. They get plan to take over Aso Rock. There is a very, very big plan to take over Aso Rock. Just the way the Afghanistan was taking over. Even Americans don't even know how the thing take happen at all. So I want to ask a question again. Do you prefer a Sri Lanka where everybody go come out, protest, hey, we go enter Aso Rock, take over, carry our hand, put who we want to put for there? Or you prefer an Afghanistan, you understand, to happen? You understand? Because if you allow an Afghanistan to happen, it means that we don't even get say again. So because if we allow make the jihadists now, these terrorists, if you allow me to hijack the government immediately before even this election, what we prepare for, this P2P campaign now, what they do, we may end up not even casting a vote. You understand? We may end up not even having an election. So I ask again, do you prefer a Sri Lanka or an Afghanistan where the government was seized, the government was taken over? Which do you prefer? Talk. I want to see your comment in the comment section. Please, I want to see your comments in the comment section, because if you know they talk all these kind of things now, we don't know, say, by like the thing will just come like a thief in the night. It will just suddenly like this. But yeah, say they don't take over Aso Rock. This is the plan, because we don't even get threats. We don't get threats. Say Abuja na place where they want to attack. Abuja na place where they want to attack. Aso Rock. Because if you take the seat of power, you don't take the power now. Yes. Meanwhile, the military people now don't even take power. They don't even, they own the person with the power now. Now they control military, now they control police, now they control everything. You understand? So let's watch this video first. See what happened in Sri Lanka. Then you can also see what happened in Afghanistan. So we'll choose what we want. For Sri Lanka, they chill. For Afghanistan, they don't chill. Even the US army will even come, all of them, Japa. Watch this video. Let's watch this video. Okay, this one now, wetin happen for Sri Lanka. Now see wetin happen for Afghanistan. Watch this video. Then we can now choose how we want it. Whether we want a Sri Lanka to occur in Nigeria, or we want an Afghanistan to occur in Nigeria. Choose wisely. Make you no go use your kidney. They think. You understand? Choose wisely.
Afghans are thronging to Kabul's airport, desperate to get on planes and leave the country at any cost. They're scaling the airport's walls this morning, rushing in. There's no screening, no security checks, just force of numbers. When they do manage to push aboard planes, they're so crowded, pilots won't take off. And no one agrees to disembark. It's all happening just a few hundred yards from the military side of Kabul airport, now separated by a row of barbed wire from the civilian side, in chaos. The military side is where the U.S. is staging an elaborate evacuation of American diplomats from the embassy. But even here, Afghans managed to push through, willing to cling onto an aircraft as it took off, rather than stay in Afghanistan. Afghans say the Americans are only focused on getting U.S. citizens out, along with some interpreters, although tens of thousands of translators still have no U.S. visas, so they too are left to the Taliban. The militants took control of Kabul yesterday. We watched them move in.
Kabul is falling now. We've just left our office, our longtime home in Afghanistan, and we're heading to a safer location, what we hope will be a safer location. Already we've seen some gunmen who look like Taliban on the streets, and all of the government checkpoints, all the police, all the soldiers, they're gone.
Now, the Taliban are out in full force. They took over the presidential palace, occupied Kabul's version of the Oval Office. Afghanistan's president fled the country. The Taliban have set up checkpoints across the Afghan capital, and their Islamist rule is already coming back. This was a popular beauty salon, styling women's hair and makeup. The Taliban banned salons, along with education for women and girls. So when the Taliban came back,
now they've painted over the beauty shop. People here know what the Taliban want. They know what the Taliban expect.
we watched a man tear up the beauty parlor's sign in line with the Taliban's wishes. The Taliban don't just control Kabul, but the whole country and all the weapons the U.S. bought for the Afghan army. There are also reports of atrocities, including abductions, rape, and executions. The militants are much stronger now than 20 years ago when the U.S. drove them from power when they sheltered Osama bin Laden as he plotted 9/11. Now the Taliban are back as the U.S. leaves Afghanistan gripped by panic and run.